Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you clicking on another video. My name is Nolan Freeland, and today I want to talk about the best investment that you can make in your early 20s, Bitcoin. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I don't necessarily think it's a bad investment, but that is not where I wanted to go with today's video. So in general, in my opinion, younger people like us in their 20s, they either have time or they have money when it comes to investing. And so if you're like me or you're younger, you're in your 20s, you're starting out, you're becoming, an adult and you're starting to learn about investing and retirements and stuff like that, you're getting into your first career, maybe getting out of college or whatever, then you probably have more time than you have money. Now, you've no doubt heard this before, but the answer to the question is, what's the best investment you can make in your 20s? Well, that is yourself. You need to be investing in yourself. And since you most likely have more time than you do money to invest, well, then you need to be investing that time into yourself. And now I know that that's a pretty common answer to the question, and you probably have heard that many times before, but I don't ever feel like it's explained or elaborated on. So I just want to go into how to think about what you should be doing to invest in yourself, or ways that you can go and take that and turn it into something where you end up having, money to invest, and then your time becomes more valuable. And so you don't have time to put into a bunch of different things. So how do you invest your time? Well, you need to be investing your time into yourself with the idea and the intention to build skills and make yourself become more valuable. Now, bear in mind, none of this is to discourage you from putting money in the stock market or investing in whatever. If you have some money to play with, I think you can learn a lot from doing that. But in general, if you only have a couple $1,000s to invest, 10 or less, well, then I think that you should be buying courses, buying and reading books, nonfiction books. You could be going to seminars, you could be going to trade school, you could be going to like a real estate agent class and getting your license. You should be investing that time into building monetizable skills and growing your knowledge, because the more you learn, the more you earn. I believe that's a Charlie Munger or Warren Buffett quote. And that could also be working a job where you're in the atmosphere. Maybe you're working for less than you think you're worth in an atmosphere where you're learning a lot. Maybe you're, an assistant to like a big Wall Street guy or something, and you're learning a lot just by being in the atmosphere of someone who's making a lot of money. Ultimately, if you think about it, what's the difference between you and someone who builds great, massive businesses like Jeff Bezos, or you and Warren Buffett and the way that he invests money? Well, in my opinion, there's really two things, and they're basically one thing, and that's a lack of knowledge. There's nothing that separates me and you from Warren Buffett other than a lack of knowledge on investing. And that lack of knowledge grants him a skill set of investing. So if you and I had the same knowledge that Mr. Buffett had, then we could invest just like he can. But it's a lack of knowledge. And so what can we do to close that gap between that lack of knowledge? Well, we need to learn so we can earn. And the mindset that I'm always in when I see someone more successful than me, whether they're wearing a nice watch, driving a fancy car, the first thing I always think, besides, man, that's awesome, is I wonder what they know that I don't know. So I hope this helps explain why investing in yourself is important and why that's a common answer that gurus give when it comes to what you should be investing in if you have, little money or you're younger in your 20s. And I know it's not the fun answer, it's not a sexy answer, and it's not necessarily an easy answer or exciting for that matter, but it's important. And I can't stress that enough, because the more well-read you are, the more skills you have, the more valuable you become, and the more marketable you are with your skill set. And so I can't tell you, I've been to a lot of like networking events and parties and stuff like that, and like it's pretty easy for me to impress like more successful people with my knowledge, be it of books that I've read or things that I've done, because I spent the time to invest in myself. Part of it kind of unknowingly, but at the end of the day, when you want something so bad, you should be willing to do anything it takes to get there. And so once that people can tell that you're serious and you know your stuff and you're very intentional, well, then they're more likely to, help you, spend time with you, help you get to the next level. And so it all starts with you committing to do that for yourself. And, I can't tell you how much it's worth it. And I'm still growing. I'm still investing in myself. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get to the next level. I'm by no means a millionaire or anything like that yet. I'm just working to get to the next level and hoping that I can shed some light and give some advice to help you guys come up as well. So I hope this video helps. I do have a list of book recommendations on my website. I'll drop that link below. And I think I'm going to come out with some pretty good videos too. I'm thinking like how to find your first mentor. I think I'm also going to do a video about cold emails and some stuff about what I do when I first start looking at properties. As far as, you know, the 5 things I look at first or whatever. Keep in mind my focus now is on more multifamily properties, mobile home parks, and apartments. I don't do wholesaling anymore. I don't do single family anymore. So let me know what kind of videos you like to see. Let me know if you got something out of this video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. And subscribe for more stuff to come. I appreciate it. Thank you.